Alright guys, today we're going to do something different. This is from Toy Base 10. Obviously there's no Starship in there, Enterprise, because I already filmed the review and then the tape just crapped out on me. So, I'm going to try to do this again real fast. This is the box that came in. I got this from Toy Base 10. Steve in Oklahoma City gave me a great deal. This is very pricey Star Trek item on the internet because it's the NCC-1701-A. This is Kirk ship from 4, 5, and 6. And so, ticks me off that I have to reshoot this. But 16-inch electric Starship also available. You got the crew. You can get the crew, then you can get mini-mates. And this is like from O2, I think. And then it talks about what it does. It makes the phaser attack sound, impulse engine, enemy attack sound, warp pass-by sound, warp out sound, and transporter beam noise, and photon torpedoes. And then it shows all the people who designed this. Well, that's cool. Credit is due. Or the credits. And then it says, my friends would come home, Captain J.T. Kirk, and all of the first awe-struck in words to his crew's reaction when they see the newly commissioned USS Enterprise A. So, cool. Very older Starship. And from the line 2002. They're re-releasing these, but they have not I don't think there's any plan to release the one that says A on there. So here we have the Enterprise A. Very cool. Like it a lot. Like I said, I want to thank Steve from Toy Base 10. Check out the link below. RCM gave me such a great deal. This thing on eBay is so stinking expensive because they're not making them right now, and because it has the letter A on it, because it's the second Enterprise. A for Alpha, by the way, if you didn't know. But so cool. We'll go over the sounds here. You can just push the button or just hold it down. And unlike the other ones, this one will just cycle through its sound. So hold on a second. Pretty cool. Like it a lot. Let me take this off the stand. I think this will be better. The stand is very fragile. I've read a lot of people who've broken their stands. It's a little hole and it's a ball stuck in there. You had to like force the ball into the hole, and it's very hard to move around. And that stand is so weird. It looks like it's gonna break. The Enterprise came with an extra bottom piece if you don't want the ball part on there. And then it came with a cheap, kind of cool coin. Will it go with No Man's Gone Before, USS Enterprise. On the other side, it's the Art Asylum logo. And that's pretty cool. Alright, so here we go. Enterprise A. Very nice. It's like on Star Trek, the motion picture will just fly, doing the flyby. I thought that scene would never end. And I like Star Trek. I did. But I thought it was never going to end. Can't read really what those decals say. Have to blow it up. But unlike the Enterprise B, it had the wrong Starship on there. I don't remember this blue Aztec. I don't remember that in the movies too much. I'll have to look it up. It's been a while since I've seen any of the movies. But yeah, it's pretty cool. A couple of things that kind of worry me. This part is kind of loose right here. Those engines are kind of heavy. And there was one major boo-boo. You can't really see it, but right around this area it's not even painted. It's like a mistake or something. Yeah, there it is. That's ugly. But it's pretty cool. I like it. You know, in Star Trek, you know, they said this was originally the, because it's Enterprise A, this ship was probably getting decommissioned or in mothballs. And then Kirk saves everybody, and they take this ship out of decommission, rename it the Enterprise, so little tidbit. I don't think it's really canon, but they said this ship was originally the Yorktown. You know, because they were not making these ships anymore, because the Excelsior was coming around, style ships. It's a little geek information there for you guys. It's funny, you collect Batman superhero stuff, that's cool, but when you start talking about Star Trek to people, they're like, oh, you're a weirdo. And I'm not a model builder for sure, and I've tried to build these when I was a kid, and the model kits were always one of these warp engines were wonky, like way down here, and it sucked. So I'm glad Diamond Select or Art Asylum back in the day is making these. So let's do a size comparison. Alright, here's the size comparison with the Enterprise A and the original Enterprise before it got refitted with the circular warp engines, and yeah, it's cool. It's pretty neat. You can tell which one's the older ship and which one's the newer ship, and I still like the original TV show style better than the refitted Enterprise, but this one's definitely my second favorite style. You know, it's kind of hard to believe that would be the same ship, just refitted. You know, they would have to, like, I don't want to get technical about it, but they just replaced everything, and the bottom neck part's totally different. And so anyway, but hey, it's science fiction. Anything can happen. So, how would I rate? Oops. How would I rate this Enterprise? Good job, Art Asylum. Needs improvement, Art Asylum. Or dog of vomit. Well, for these, if the engines are balanced right, and you know, one's not lopsided, that's a plus, and I don't have that problem. I can't believe how stinking expensive these things are getting, even brand new. It's crazy. And let's see, I would definitely say, besides that little thing at the bottom, at the bottom of the ship, and those kind of being loose, I hope that's not going to be a problem in the future. I'm still going to rate this as good job, Art Asylum. Do I recommend getting them? Only if you was a fan. Most people are always telling me, well, I was a fan. Or I am a fan, I guess. Yeah, I like models, and these will look good on my Hall of Fame shelf. Yeah, so definitely good job, Art Asylum. So I'm just liking the regular NCC-1701 movie from the Star Trek 2, The Next Generation, and Enterprise E from the movie with the Next Generation crew in it. So that would be cool to have. I'm in no rush to getting them, and because they just re-released D and E. So yeah, definitely cool. But thanks guys, and I hope I didn't bore you on this one. See ya, bye.